Okay, here's a short video detailing how to import the Choral media files into Adobe Premiere Project. Here's the Excel sheet that indicates which project, which choir group, which student are working with. Okay, so make sure you're only downloading your choir folders, and typically there's kind of 3 folders, maybe 4 folders for the choirs. Okay, so you're not downloading more. Anyway, I'm going to go to Premiere. So here we are with Adobe Premiere. I have a project open. Okay, I've already created the program, as have you. We've saved it, we've named it, it's all good. I'm on the Assembly tab at the top here, as you can see. Okay, and I have open on the left hand side the project components window, really, that shows the pieces and bits and pieces I'm working with, and I will be adding media into this space and it will show them all. Down the bottom here I can change how I view things. I could see it by images, or I could see it by icons, so I've got choices on how I operate down here. Okay, you can click those as you leave. I've got a list view at this point. So I've got a timeline on the right here, and as you can see I've already put the music file in, and I've put a countdown file and a bars and tone at the beginning. I'll talk about that in class. So I have some tools as a window here, the timeline on the right hand side. I have the audio meters, and at the top here I have the program window to show what's going on. Okay, so on the left hand side here in the project window, I'm going to double click in the open space, and it gives me a window, and you guys at this point would go to your downloads folder and select the folder that you have downloaded for your choir group. It should be one folder, maybe a zip file that you'll need to unzip and then select the folder, but I've got mine in a Google Drive environment. Okay, so you can see here are the choirs. Now I'm going to import choir 3B. Okay, and as you can see, if I open it up, I've got the subfolders, and in the subfolders I've got the files. Okay, we've got a components of MP4s, movies, and WebM video media, and we have just added a WebM extension to Premiere, so it will import those files as well. Otherwise it would say no, I can't do those. So we've selected 3B, and I will say import, and the program should, fingers crossed, just import everything, and I will show you. We'll wait a while whilst it imports the content. This will turn up with a folder structure on the left hand side. That again can be an expandable folder structure. Okay, and that they will also have their tonal range group folders established, so it will keep the same folder structure that you have downloaded and that was in Google. It'll keep it all the same. So you can see it's done the task here. So if I open it up, 3B, I can open it up, and as you can see inside here, here are the video files. Okay, so if I double click on one of the icons at the front here, you can see this will open up and will preview. Yeah, here they come. So the students' performances will be visible inside here. It may take a time because it's just brought it in. Okay, and what we will be doing, what you will be doing, is at this point or later, we'll speak a bit more about this, we will be selecting groups of videos in tonal ranges and moving them and putting them onto the timeline down here, and I'll speak to that in another video. Okay, so I hope that helps. Download and put all of your choir's content in there, and we'll be good. Bye.